Hey, what's up, guys? I'm back, and really excited to do another let's play of this. Let's continue right where we left off, shall we? All right. I believe we had to check the map. This game does not auto-save, so be sure to save frequently. Okay, good to know. Chapter 1.
You know, your Crassula ovata isn't doing very well.
The hell is that?
Have you been overwatering it?
Oh, is it that plant? My what?
This jade plant you have on the windowsill here. It's actually a succulent, and since I'm assuming you leave this window open all the time, it should get more than enough water just from the occasional rain blowing in. Speaking of the rain, your decorative plant may be doing poorly, but the mildew in your drywall is flourishing.
Mildew? Time to give the landlord another call.
I have, in fact, already taken the liberty of sending a request to his office.
Oh, how nice.
Considering the broken window, broken sink, and the lingering sense of disrepair, I am not confident he has a history of following through. I would
clearly not.
confronting him in person, but I have run a mesh search, and the man is a convicted felon for assault and battery with a deadly weapon.
Okay, 1. Social interactions are a no-no. 2. My landlord's a fucking murderer?
Perhaps we should bring some sort of a bribe?
I don't know about that one.
I will continue to formulate a stratagem.
The plant's named Wilty. I got it from a friend a couple of months ago.
How thoughtful of them! The Crassula ovata, also known as the jade plant, money tree, lucky tree, or friendship tree, is an excellent and easy-to-care-for houseplant. They make beautiful bonsai, are suitable for beginners, and have some cultural significance both in the Far East and America as a token for good financial luck.
Well, that's a lot for a
Likely
plant.
Urban legend, but still a nice gift.
Okay, so what do you want me to do about the plant?
I'd like your authorization to have a few tools shipped here. If I replant it into a more suitable pot with sandier soil, it should be thriving again soon. You just have to remember to water it less frequently. Considering the state of your apartment, I'd have figured you'd neglect it rather than drown it. Ironic, since it would be doing better if you had.
Sure, Turing. Whatever you want, or, well, forgive me for giving a damn.
I was not intending to insult you, but I should have chosen my words more carefully. Though, if you really do intend to care for this plant, I suggest you let me do as I see fit. I mean only to help you.
Sure, Turing, whatever you want.
Excellent. The supplies should be here soon. I ordered from a place close by to keep the shipping costs down. Oh, one other thing. When I was doing the research on how to best take care of the Crassula ovata, I stumbled upon the persistent belief that talking to plants improves their health.
What?
There is scientific evidence that shows there may be something to the notion, but the methodology in the studies was a bit shaky, so it could all be rank superstition.
Okay, so social interaction to plants equals good. But that's social interaction, so I don't know about that.
Anyway, I'll have this plant flourishing in no time. If left in direct sunlight, the leaves gain a pretty red tinge to their edges, and it should start flowering in the autumn. It'll really pull the whole room together. You know, once we get the sink fixed.
Yeah, I don't know about that blob.
It's almost the time Hayden had scheduled to meet with Tomcat.
Alright, Hayden. Yeah, I forgot all about that.
We should should make our way to Stardust soon. Your city map is updated with the location.
Alright. Let's make a save game real quick. So an actual map, huh? Alright, let's go.
This looks like the place, assuming the flashing neon signs are telling the truth. From the sounds of the music, things are already underway at Stardust, even so early. Hopefully we can find Tomcat inside. And some answers.
No, we're gonna have to talk to that bouncer, don't we? Look at that parked car. Perfect for letting everyone know you spent a fortune of credits on a car. Can we talk to it? You tell the car to stay parked. It doesn't recognize your voice, so it doesn't respond. Different means, same outcome. Still a victory for you. Can we use it? You push the car.
I'm surprised they're using a human bouncer instead of a ROM. That's a nice, authentic touch.
People... robot bouncers? That wouldn't be as intimidating though, but oh well.
Welcome to Stardust.
Oh shit, this man actually talks. Can we... yes, hug him. You try to hug the bouncer, but he pushes you back with a cold glare. Can we give him spoiled milk?
It's disgusting.
The door to Stardust is inviting. It looks packed. Wait, these parting silhouettes are just painted on the window. That's awkward.
Got ID?
Sure.
Alright, looks good to me. Welcome to Stardust.
This is the place. Have you ever been here before?
No. No, not my kind of
Seem to
zone.
be a bit boisterous for your taste, at least from what I know of them. Still, the noise and the crowd should help keep our investigation clandestine.
That's a big word.
Where do you think we should start?
I got small boy brain. I don't understand. Let's check the bar actually.
Good idea. Maybe the bartender can tell us where to find Tomcat.
Scrap Brain, a new single by sponsored by Arena Box. It's a poster ad for new art exhibit, The New Drive in Fillmore District. Okay. Can we use it? You cover your face with your hand, but then you pull away. It's still there. Okay. Comparing your picture to the face on the poster. Hey, you actually win this one. Hey, that's a dub. Let's use headphones on these. Scrap Brain, a new single by Zazine, starts to play loudly. Good idea. You did it. Wow, didn't know I could do that. Arcade, use the headphones. You touch the poster and an app place for Zone 3. Come down to Japan Town and experience all your favorite retro classics. Only at Zone 3. Grand opening on Christmas Day.
I've saved the location to my memory. Let's check it out after the investigation.
Oh, we can actually visit it? Okay. There's a free song preview attached to the poster. Don't listen too long though. Posters like this charge you lips per pay. Oh, lips pay account automatically if you listen past 30 seconds. Totally not crooked. Use the headphones. Yes. Would you want to sit in that? Why not? I mean, there isn't much to listen to, just a lot of ass. Alright, let's look at it. It's a chair. Oh no shit, let's use it. It's not even a spinny chair, it only looks like one. That's disappointing. Random glass of why is there a random glass of whiskey? Let's pour milk into it. Even the finest whiskey on the planet wouldn't decrease the chances of such a mixture becoming a national crisis. It's not mine? Well, drink it. Don't drink drinks that aren't yours. Disappointing. Oh, red ice. Let's give him milk.
No outside drinks, and that just barely counts as one.
Let's touch him. Reaching over the bar like that comes off pretty threatening. Alright, well, let's talk to the man.
Morning, friend. What can I do for you?
I was wondering if I could ask you a few questions.
Sure, but first, let's get you a drink. What'll it be?
What the f... Blue Boy. Wiener juice. Hey, Blue Fairy. From Valhalla. Subtle bitch. Scotch drop and roll. These are some very interesting names. Hey look, Fluffy Dream and I think Sunshine Cloud was in Valhalla. Maple You Closer. There's a lot. Gut Punch. PT. Power Play. Fucking I don't know. Rusted Lace. Tokyo Tea. Mo Sugar Rush. Spicy Gentleman. Duggies and Cream. Whatever that is. Ah yes, Rusty Nail. Let me some Rusty Nail. There's a lot of drinks, holy shit. Oh, we're back. I'll grab myself a Blue Fairy.
So many drinks these days. Remind me, what's in that?
What?
Dictionary, the Open Alcoholopedia says.
Oh my god, that's actually the recipe for Valhalla.
Does that sound good?
Sounds good.
Ah, alright, you got it. Coming right up.
This is a pretty incompetent bartender compared to Jill, not gonna lie.
Now, what is it you need to know?
Could you tell me more about yourself?
Oh, I should introduce myself. The name's Majid.
Majid, alright,
I've been
cool
the
name.
bartender of Stardust for a few years now, but I've owned it a little longer than that. So, what do you want to know?
Not to be rude, but don't places like this come and go in a flash? But they say Stardust is forever.
That's true, and it was true about Stardust. The first 6 months were great, but after that, the interest dried up and the kids moved on to the next big thing.
Yep, not surprising.
But I guess I'm just stubborn and kept throwing good money after bad. Ha! After 2 years in a remodel, things started to pick back up again. We slowly dug ourselves out of the debt hole. We got some regulars around, they started bringing in enough new folks and it reached critical mass pretty quick.
Oh, interesting. Sounds like the opposite of Valhalla. What did you do before Stardust?
Mostly got myself into trouble. When I immigrated from Pakistan, I didn't have a whole lot of employable
Pakistan.
skills. But I'm real big, which was enough to get hired for some real dirty stuff. Bodyguard work. Truth be told, I hated the work. I didn't want to be a hired fist my whole life. I wanted something regular, peaceful. I had enough cash saved up to buy this place, which was a hole at the time. The rest is history. I'm sure it sounds more exciting than it was.
You know, Valhalla could do some voice acting, to be perfectly honest, but, you know. I'm meeting a Tomcat, you know where they are?
I'm pretty sure Tomcat came in earlier, but I don't know where they went off to. I'd ask what you were meeting about, but I know they like to keep that kind of stuff quiet. Maybe try looking out on the dance floor. If they come around here, I'll tell them...
Ah, should've guessed. We're looking for Hayden Weber, do you know him?
Hayden. scientist guy. Does some kind of computer research at Parallax.
Yep.
Pretty sure I know who you're talking about, but I don't think he's around here tonight. Our
Alright.
place doesn't really seem like his scene, but I think he comes in to scout young programming talent. Go figure. I can ask around, find out if
Young
anyone's
programming
seen him.
talent at a bar.
Let you know.
Yep.
Well, it was nice meeting you, but I gotta get back to work. I'll keep an eye out for Tomcat and send them your way if I see them. Good luck.
Not Majid.
Enjoy yourself. And don't be a stranger.
Gosh, this game has a charm to it. That looks like a Tomcat. I can look at the table. These fancy tables have a little touch screen. Have little touch screens where you can order drinks from the bar and browse the mesh. Don't leave it there. Someone might think it's safe to drink. Well, it is safe to drink, sorta. A drink menu is constantly being read out. It's a text to speech. Let's talk to Tomboy here. Give him milk.
Is this supposed to be another cat joke?
Let's talk to him.
Yes. Can I help you?
Are you Tomcat?
Huh? Tomcat is... Oh, wait. I get it. You headed right up to the chick with the ears, because of course she'd be the one with the cat name.
Oh, fuck.
Unfreaking believable. Find them yourself, jerk.
Damn, rude. Sorry, I guess I shouldn't have assumed.
You guess? Look, I'm cruising for cuties right now, and cat jokes are the biggest turnoff.
Oh,
I don't know where Tomcat is, so look for them elsewhere. And one more thing. Don't expect others to be so kind, or even me most times.
goddamn.
You want to talk about the hybrid thing? Cool. No one's trying to hide it, and you won't have an easy time avoiding it at this club. But jokes, puns, and worse, assumptions? That will get you blacklisted fast. We don't all have the energy to handhold genotypical people who can't spare 10 seconds to pull out their ROM and look things up.
This game was made in 2015. This is like
If you try to...
current Twitter.
Your arm is coming off.
Oh, goddamn. Alright, jeez.
Sorry, did you say genotypical?
They did say genotypical.
Yeah, as in, not a hybrid like me.
Bruh. What?
Now then, I'm not here to educate you, and I do have a life to return to.
Alright, man. I'll be a dick. Fine, I'm bouncing before you throw up a hairball.
What the hell is your problem? You want to spew that shit? Join the protests outside Genus. I'm sure those ass butts will love you. Now get lost.
Oh shit. So do all pussycat hybrids get this pissy?
Want to keep pushing me? You'll regret it fast. Don't make me have Majid throw you out of here.
Oh shit.
Piss off.
Alright.
Are you sure you're a journalist?
Oh yeah, I'm a video game journalist.
Hi there. I heard you were looking for me.
Oh, so that's Tomcat?
Yours truly, though. Although, while I like the attention, it'd be just grand if you didn't holler for me so loudly.
Okay, why not?
I do my share of flirting with both sides of the law. Wouldn't want little old me to get in trouble, huh?
Ooh, okay. Is that why that woman was giving me such a hard time?
Nah, you're fine. Jess is just a mite prickly pear on the outside. She'd probably give hell to most strange folks she hasn't made a deal with. So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
A friend of ours, Hayden, has gone missing. We found a note saying he was going to meet you.
Hayden's missing. Well, it's one way to sour my night.
It's night?
I already saw you got his little ROM with you, so I'll give you the benefit of the doubt for now.
You know about me? Hayden never mentioned your involvement.
Well, sure thing, hon. I helped reprogram the back end on your OS so the AI code Hayden wrote for you would work properly with the mesh network.
Mesh network, okay.
I have a distressing lack of information on my own creation. Hayden never saw fit to inform me on what went into designing my programming. Is there anything else you can tell me?
Not much more on that end. I'm a crack shot at making the Lips OS dance to my tune, but Hayden's coding in your AI core is a whole different can of worms. Way out of my league. Sorry, doll. Anything else I can help with?
This woman's giggly, not gonna lie. Tell us about yourself.
Oh, sure. You might have even heard of me in the news way back when.
When is it way
10
back
years
when?
ago, I hacked into Parallax's main ROM servers.
Oh shit.
Ooh, caused one hell of a stink, if I do say so myself. People were arguing back and forth whether I was a kid genius or malicious criminal. Earned myself an enforced net blackout for a few years, but I think it was worth it for the prestige.
So which was it, kid genius or malicious criminal?
I don't know. I didn't really do it to steal anything, but I had to break an awful lot of eggs to crack my way in. I chalk it up to the exuberance of youth, and now I try to stay on the straight and narrow.
Interesting.
Mostly. Sometimes.
Alrighty then.
Oh, who am I kidding? Sometimes I treat this place like it's my own little bat cave.
Why hack into the Parallax?
Huh? To see if I could. I mean, Parallax is a mighty big target. Bigger than the government.
What's the deal with the accent? Are you from the South?
Probably North Carolina, doll.
Oh shit.
Sure, it's not the glitziest town in the world, but folks like the way the sun goes down.
Glad to know the US still exists by this time.
Still, this ain't a bad town for a southern belle. Lots of clothes. I had to get a third walk-in closet.
How did you know Hayden?
Hayden and I met not long after my blackout expired, when he recruited me for my expertise in lips. It puzzled me at the time, since he's very sharp himself. I mean, he could have done the job blindfolded and boozy. I think he just wanted someone working on it off the books. He ain't the most straightforward kind of man.
My computer runs on Lips OS, didn't know ROMs did it too.
Ooh, it's a powerful OS. And it's since been adapted to run on ROMs after they figured out how much more efficient it is. It's focused on learning algorithms, so it can tailor itself to each user's habits. And it functions through using a distributed mesh network for non-essential public files.
You realize you're the only one who understands all that gibberish, right?
Huh. My mama would have sudsed your tongue for that.
Don't be so rude.
I'm sorry.
Besides, I could understand them just fine.
Yeah, okay, Turing.
Why couldn't you?
Fucking box of bolts.
Now, fella. I'll amuse your friend here. That's just a fancy way of saying all ROMs connect to all other ROMs within range, and they share all files the user hasn't tagged as private.
Uh-oh.
It's handy in dense population areas like NeoSF, since it can bypass regular telecom nodes to access the internet. Out in the sticks, though, you're stuck connecting to regular old pipes. Yeah.
What was Hayden working on?
Mostly that little bot you got there. Well, I'm sure he had his fingers in lots of pies, but Turing is all I knew about.
Do you know why he may have gone missing?
I don't rightly know.
I can't avoid the thought that Hayden's disappearance has something to do with me, based on his recent behavior.
Well, let's see. Hayden was pretty hush-hush about his work on your creation, but if Parallax found out about it somehow, ooh, that might have changed things. It ain't always so good for a big company when their leading product declares independence. I'm certain Hayden had some kind of intellectual property clause written into his contract with them, but he would just get fired, maybe even sued.
Fair
I
point.
can't imagine they would disappear him. I mean, they ain't the CIA or anything.
CIA still exists? Seriously though, what's with Jess' problems?
Oh,
Well,
don't
what's
you
Jess'
worry about
problem?
Jess, none. She just don't have a lot of patience when talking to genotypical folks like us. She's had to deal with an awful lot of pricks.
And I'm one of them too.
Well,
Because people are assholes?
whew, they are. Especially the hybrids, though I think it's more the way they look than the way they act. Nah, I'd leave her alone if I were you. She's sharp enough on her own, but she's got friends in low places.
Alright. Good to know.
Does owe me a favor, or three. But I ain't sure I want to waste one on pulling your foot out of your own rear, you hear?
Alright, alright. Okay, so how do we find Hayden? And this guy's just dancing
Not real
off.
Sure, honey. But it would likely help if we knew why he went missing in the first place. I'll stay here and ask around a bit. People know me, and they sure ain't gonna talk to a newbie like yourself. Why don't you hop back over to Hayden's place and grab the data cache out of his computer for me?
What? But it's
We can look over
locked.
his research notes and see if we can't find the reason for his being vanished. If Parallax is involved, there's probably something we're not seeing yet. Best to get all the clues we can find. The data cache would be the best place to start.
Alright, I'll come back when I have the data cache.
Good luck. Turin, you keep out of trouble.
How thoughtful. Let's talk to the rad dancer. Oh, this guy doesn't have voice acting. Just the good old regular beeps. I guess non-essential people don't have voice acting then. Yeah. Alright, rad dancer. Megaphoboder. It's an arcade cabinet. Only the most ghost shooting is ghoul blasting is fun you have this side of the bay. Let's use spoiled milk on it. You'll destroy much more than the ghost with that. Let's listen. Not a good idea. The headphones radiation could screw with the logic board inside the cabinet. And if that happens, the unexplainable will transpire. Let's use it. Oh shit, we actually get to play? What the hell? I mean, I'm a pro gamer and all, but like, this is kind of spooky, not gonna lie. What the? Am I supposed to shoot him? Oh, that's a lot of lips. Is that a boss? What the f- That's a lot, that's a lot. Oh my, I'm dead.
You died. Still, though, not a terrible showing for a human without implants.
Let's try again. I want to beat this fucking game. Alright, come on. Okay, how? How? How?
You died. Oh well, the paranormal is a little out of our league anyway.
No, no. I gotta win. I gotta win. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay.
You died. That was formidable and more than a little unsettling. I don't blame you if you don't try again.
I'm starting to feel like that's impossible to win. Let's talk to the arcade punk, or I can use milk on him. That would be a terrible power-up. Hey, have you checked out the... Yep. Yeah, you know, the fact that it's probably rigged. Can we touch him? Hands off the joystick, buzzer. This is the barrier between the arcade and the VIP section, apparently being isolated far away from the bar. Dance floor and video games makes you important somehow. The party never stops to Stardust, opens 24 hours a day. The obnoxious beat is even louder and more obnoxious now. You work your way into the crowd and show off some of your best moves for a while. That was fun. Well, I want to apologize for...
I saw you found Tomcat. What else do you want from me?
Did it make you
Among
mad?
other things, I don't honestly want to talk to you about it. It happens. I'm not here to collect your tears and put you on some path to salvation or whatever.
Okay,
You need
jeez.
someone to absolve you of your guilt? Go to a confessional, not me.
I just wanted to apologize. Sorry, I'll do better. Or look, a mouse. Oh, I want to be a dickhead, but...
Sure you will. What, do you want a cookie for trying? Don't
No.
make it my problem again.
Alright, goddamn. Maybe I should have been a jackass. It's really hard playing this game with a mouse. Damn. Wait. What happens if I drink? I want to drink.
Stardust.
What are you having?
Did the drinks shuffle? I'll have a
So
fluffy
many
drink.
drinks these days.
Dictionary, the Open Alcoholopedia says.
Oh my god, all aged and mixed.
Does that sound good?
Sounds good.
Ah, all right, you got it.
Let's drink it. Oh, or we can admire it. And it just gives us the recipe. That hit the spot. You drank your drink. Alright, well, we can leave now. Where were we supposed to go? Back to Hayden, right?
Halt, citizen. This area has been cordoned off by the Neo SF Police Department as part of an ongoing investigation. I apologize for the inconvenience, but I am not authorized to allow anyone to enter this location.
What? Why? That's my friend's place. Is everything okay?
I'm sorry, citizen, but I cannot give comment on any currently ongoing investigations.
That's
If
ass.
you would like to leave your contact information with me, I can forward your inquiry to the detective in charge, who will get in touch with you as soon as it is feasible.
Right,
They may
if it
have
is.
questions for you. Thank you in advance for your cooperation, citizen.
Listen, I really need to get in there.
That will not be possible, citizen. The area must be preserved in pristine condition for the collection of evidence. Only authorized Neo SFPD personnel may enter. I am required by law to inform you that I am set at level 2 guard mode, and any effort to make unauthorized entry will be met with non-lethal force sufficient to incapacitate.
Well, that's
I
doesn't sound
apologize, but I
pleasant.
must ask you to move along. Loitering around an active investigation area is prohibited by city statute, and I am authorized to issue the citation of a fine to any persons found to be doing so.
We should go ahead and get moving. Oh, Brat, I did not expect the police to get involved so quickly. The situation is already growing out of our control. I suppose we don't have to hide the fact of Hayden being missing anymore, but we do have to move faster. Do you have any ideas on how to get in there and grab that data cache?
I do have a contact inside. What?
Who would that be? I found no such connection when I compiled your personal history.
Lexi. She's kind of new to this jurisdiction, but she'll talk to me.
Give me a moment. Oh, I see now. Detective Lexi Rivers. She used to date your sister.
Oh.
I must have missed that link in your history somehow. You have a very poor net presence. It makes anticipating your needs more difficult.
It's a bit creepy when you do that.
Well, setting aside your unreasonable distaste for technology, I agree with your suggestion. Her online profile suggests that she might be willing to work with us off the books, so to speak. A considerable boon, since I would prefer to maintain the clandestine nature of this investigation for now. Let us go and find Miss Rivers to request assistance.
Alright. That would be Detective Rivers.
Oh, right. Should I refresh my protocols for handling titles around Detective Rivers?
If you want to keep, that's definitely what I recommend.
Done and done. We wouldn't want any social faux pas, would we? Now lead the way.
Alright. Why would I head home though? The Neo San Francisco Police Station for the Richmond District. It has all the charm of, well, any other old police department. Dense. This station has seen better days. The wall feels fragile. Maybe someone punched or kicked these dents in. Just use milk on it. That should help. Filling the holes and dents with spoiled milk will not fix them. I mean, surely all the mold will be able to fix them. It's a map showing police activity in Neo San Francisco. Let's talk to it. The screen doesn't have a speech recognition module. The map has enough fingerprints as it is. The milk would just splatter and drip down the glass screen. You sync up the headphones and the police scanner begins to broadcast in your ears. Dispatch, we have a bunch of drunk and rowdy teens down by the railway at Dolores Park, requesting additional units.
Welcome to the Neo San Francisco Richmond District Police Station, citizen. How may I be of assistance today? I believe you are mistaken, citizen. Perhaps you encountered another Parallax EP6.
That would make sense.
In my limited experience, I have found that ROMs, much like humans, do not appreciate it when they are told they remind you of someone else.
Ooh. I'm looking for Detective Lexi Rivers, Tellers Prime.
Please give me a few moments to get in contact with Detective Rivers. Thank you for your patience. Unfortunately, Detective Rivers is out on assignment at the moment, but she has given me her authorization to send you her way. You can find her by the Carousel Building in Golden Gate Park.
Golden Gate Park? Okay. Why? You know, interestingly enough, I visited Golden Gate last year.
And we are not responsible for your safety should you approach.
Alright.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Our friend's apartment's being cordoned off.
I apologize, citizen. but I am not authorized to comment on ongoing investigations. I will pass your concerns on to the detective in charge. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Is there anything you can tell me that's
I am
newsworthy?
not authorized to comment on any ongoing investigations, but the protests outside Genus are a hot human interest topic. Perhaps you could look around there. Feel free to note the assistance of the Neo San Francisco Police Department in your article. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, thank you.
Have a good day, citizen.
Alright, let's head to Golden Gate. What the hell?
Hello, I'm Alfie, I-83. How may I help you? Would you like some cool, refreshing water?
Sure.
Sure thing. Please wait.
Oh my god.
Okay, here you go. Water levels, okay. Would you care to donate some credits to the...
Raw recycling for a Greener Earth Foundation.
No.
All right. Please have a nice day.
Well, actually,
Hello,
can I change my
I'm
mind?
Alfie. Oh, you want...
Some people see the glass half empty, some see the glass half full. Alfie sees yours as completely full.
Tree. Talk to the damn tree. You try calling to some birds, but they just fly away. Bye, bird. Bye-bye, birdie. Let's drink the water we got. I drank my water. Can I get more water now?
Hello, I'm Alfie. Sure thing. All right, fill that... Okay, here you go.
Glass refilled.
Water levels, okay. Would you care to donate some credits to the...
You know what? Sure, I
Thank you
suppose.
so much.
Let's talk to this casually dressed fellow. Oh, didn't even get a dialogue option. Sharply dressed woman. Having a lot of mixed feelings about this whole wearing a hat on a breezy day thing.
Do you think I'd look nice in that hat?
Wouldn't hurt to try. I'll take you shopping sometime.
I'd really love that. Maybe it would look better in orange, or a green, perhaps a mauve.
I don't think headphones go well with my hat. What does that smell? Cute headphones, not as cute as my new ROM though. Damn dude, don't need to flex that much. Snack stand. Why spend credits on great yet expensive coffee when there's a park ROM giving out free water? They say milk is a great way to ruin coffee. They also say using spoiled milk is even worse. Who are they anyway? Doesn't matter, but they make better decisions than you do. Goddamn. Let's ride it.
I don't think we have time to ride it.
Aw, why not?
Looks fun.
Man, whatever. Set personality modifier to Killjoy Captain. A broken beat up Froyo stand. It was in the newspaper. You read okay today, right? The Froyo stand wasn't activated by voice. I mean, why would it? Can we help it using milk? Did you know that Froyo is not supposed to be made with spoiled milk? Because it's not. Ever.
Can't you see I'm busy here?
Sure. Push the button on the water pump.
If you want water, I'm sure that public park ROM we saw on our way in can help.
Man. One of the finest ROMs on assignment in the park. Chat of the... Is this even legal? That's all I was wondering when we listened to that TV. Hey, that's Lexi. Give her spoiled milk.
Every single time I dare put a bit of faith in you. Hey there. Long time. Give me a few minutes to wrap this up, okay? I swear you wouldn't believe the amount of paperwork I have to file over a damn wrecked Froyo stand.
Alright.
By the way, how's your sister doing? I don't know if you've heard, but we got some phantom robot on the loose that everyone is calling Wonder Boy.
Wonder Boy?
Supposed to be a hero of the people or something, but I have no idea what smashing a Froyo stand has to do with it. My guess? It's just a bunch of kids screwing around at night and getting a thrill out of some light vandalism. But the brass said to take it seriously, so that's what I'm gonna do. It's not like I have real cases I could be working on or actual criminals to be hunting down or anything. If I had known that this is all they would give me, I never would have transferred.
What's their problem with you?
Let's see. I'm too young for full detective. I'm too big of a hothead. I've got a history. I have augments. Take your pick.
Dang. Why'd you move anyway?
I transferred because the credits were good. I thought being in a bigger city would mean I'd get to work some bigger cases. Instead, I'm stuck chasing ghosts and dead ends. So yeah, I have plenty of spare time to help you with whatever you got. It's gotta be better than dealing with this crap. But hold on one sec. Let me steal a break from this guy. So, fill me in. What's going on?
An old friend of mine, Hayden, has gone missing.
Oh, shoot, that's no good. How long have they been gone? I'll have a hard time getting a focused effort on the case immediately unless there's evidence of foul play.
Unfortunately, Detective, things are precisely that serious. I am Hayden's personal ROM, and I was witness to the kidnapping. I can assure you Hayden was taken by force, and that time is of the essence. Just prior to the incident, he instructed me to seek help should anything bad happen. I now believe he has been expecting trouble of this magnitude. We need your help if we're going to track him down.
Damn. All right then, I'll do what I can to open up an investigation. I can't guarantee I'll be put on the case, conflict of interest and all, but I can sure keep tabs on things for you.
Hey. I was hoping we would keep this off the books.
Yes, Hayden is a senior researcher at Parallax, and I know he was working on some very high-profile projects for the company. It's quite likely that he was taken by somebody with enough money and influence to ensure anything official goes nowhere. You yourself have already cast doubt on your superior's judgment. Unfortunately, we share the sentiment. In fact, we know there is already some kind of currently ongoing investigation. We were stopped from entering Hayden's apartment by an...
Is she wearing blue socks?
That's why we came to you.
I'm sorry, I got distracted by those socks right there.
We were hoping you would be empathetic to our cause.
You know, you're a bit chattier than most ROMs. I guess it makes sense that Parallax employees get the shiniest new toys, huh? I'll see what's going on in the department. I don't know what I can do if someone inside actually is dirty, but I can pass information to you if I decide my superiors aren't taking things seriously. They wouldn't have left only one bot by the door if it was something important enough to squash. Hopefully it's unrelated. I'll get back to you on it soon. Just relax and we'll figure this out. Promise.
Okay. Can you escort us into the apartment yourself?
No way, not gonna happen.
Well, why not?
If there's already an investigation, I'm not gonna let you just waltz in and tamper with evidence, cover up or not. At least give me a day to make sure they're doing the job right.
Alright. Can't wait to... What happened?
Don't you try to pull that guilt shit on me.
Oh, she got
I know
angry.
you and I have gotten into a few scrapes in the past, but that vigilante stuff gets real old after a while. It's why I took this nice, stable job in the city.
Fair enough.
If I'd done it sooner, I'd still be with your sister.
Dang. You know I can handle myself, Lexi. You've been there.
Sure you can. All the way up until you don't. Just let it go. I lost too much playing fast and loose with this kind of situation back home. I have to handle this.
I don't know if the dialogue choice matters or not, but I guess that's the magic of it. We have a better shot at this if we work it from both ends.
No. I'm sorry, but we're not gonna do it that way. I know you think I'm just being paranoid, but the city is tense right now. With the protests and everything going on, you might be poking around in a hornet's nest. Let me do my job. I don't want you to get hurt. Get a weapon of some kind and stay safe.
Get a weapon?
I still care about you.
Alright.
You better. I don't have a stick up my ass about regs, but I'm not gonna send an untrained civilian into this alone, much less a friend. Now let's split up for a bit. I still gotta finish up this Froyo thing. I'll call you about the case later, alright?
Alright.
Well, that didn't go how I hoped, but maybe it isn't a total loss. I have another idea on how to get us both inside the apartment.
Good to hear. What is it?
I'll need to get my hands on Detective Rivers' police identification badge.
Well, that's just illegal.
I can just detect its outline in the fabric of her jacket pocket. I'll need to be considerably closer to pull its near-field data. We can't risk being too obvious. I'm sure you can come up with some way for me to scan it. I have faith in you.
I'm gonna go seduce her. Oh, I could go touch her. It's probably not a good. Why not?
Huh. I didn't think anyone actually bought this brand. I know who you are.
Toppings everywhere. The humanity of it. The pretzel guy. Yes. Steve. He's been after this spot for years.
Was it really necessary to bring out a ROM this big for a vandalized Froyo stand? Yeah, I mean... Like... What? We can go to the art studio? It's quiet, likely on purpose to allow focus. No time for art classes, there's a mystery to be solved. Well, how the hell do I get closer to her?
Sales permit? Oh, it must have been destroyed.
I really don't want to know where this came from or why you think it could be useful to you.
I'm really glad I took the spoiled milk. You willed the ID card to fall from Lexi's pocket. Nothing happens. Well, I don't know what to do now. Should we get some water, actually?
Hello, I'm Alfie. Oh, you already seen?
Some people see the glass half.
Oh, I can't. Lovely nature sounds flood your senses. These headphones really are something else. Spoiled milk is not a very good fertilizer. Turing totally won't let you ride it yet. Something to look forward to when the mission's over.
Where are you going? We still need to figure out how to get Detective Rivers' badge before we leave.
Well, I don't know, man. Can I got super into his ramen. I was yeah. I don't. Pretty.
Bye bye, Birdie. The musical had its 100th birthday just a couple years ago.
Ah, so it was a song reference.
There are birds up there.
So? Technology amplifying the beauty of nature. Go figure.
Eucalyptus globulus, the
What the
Tasmanian blue gum.
You know a lot about plants, huh?
It's one of my favorite trees. The clean lines of the leaves and mottled patterns of the bark are interesting. Quite fun to paint, and it's a rather useful tree too.
How can a tree be
The oil in
useful?
its leaves can be used as a medical antiseptic or analgesic, boiled into tea, or used as flavoring in foods.
Well, that's a lot a tree can do.
Fragrance for soaps.
Oh, damn.
Many of the trees in this park are excellent specimens of the species. It's one of the only topics I've permanently committed to my personal memory.
Why? Your personal memory.
Ah, yes. I don't actually store most information on my local memory. It's actually rather limited, and I have to be a bit choosy about what I keep. So most of the information I utilize, I just pull off the mesh net when needed. It's like relearning things over and over again. I'm sure you would find it tedious, but I enjoy making sure my reference tables are up to date in my spare clock cycles. I mostly store things locally if they are of some critical importance to me, like information pertaining to personal memories or knowledge that would be helpful if I found myself disconnected from the net.
Ah, yes. And the tree makes a cut?
Well, as I said, I keep things pertaining to my personal memory. It may seem insignificant, but without the information about Eucalyptus globulus, I'd lack critical details about my painting history and the local area, both of which I find important to my emotional development. Sometimes it can be a bit difficult to know what's important and what isn't, but I fear losing parts of myself. So, Eucalyptus globulus stays.
You're cute.
Of course I'm cute. The basic ROM form factor is designed to place us firmly outside of the uncanny
Okay.
valley. I can't imagine adoption rates for the technology would have been very high otherwise.
Yeah, Uncanny Valley is definitely. Thought you painted abstract art.
Oh, I do. However, I originally started by painting landscapes. My interest in the arts began through Bob Ross's work.
Ah, Bob Ross.
Landscapes.
What a legend.
It wasn't until recently that I moved on to other forms of composition.
Bob Ross?
Yes, have you heard of him?
Yeah.
During my initial stages of mental growth,
I mean, who hasn't?
even limited my media access to mostly only educational programs. I had almost a century of public access television to review, and I stumbled upon Mr. Ross's excellent show, The Joy of Painting. He used an easy-to-learn wet-on-wet oil painting technique, and I started to paint along with the episodes.
Yeah, but I'm sure you started beating the devil out of the
I also find
paintbrushes.
his philosophical views compelling. He often used anecdotal stories from his life to illustrate his opinions. I respect the man quite deeply. I've committed all 403 episodes of this
Oh my
series to
God.
personal memory.
That must be a lot of download.
Of course, enough about the happy little trees. You'll have to excuse me for chattering on like that. We'll have plenty of time to discuss things once we found Hayden.
Yep. I don't know what to do. Oh hey, you deactivated the pump, stopping the water flow. Now what?
Hello, I'm Alfie, I-83. How may I help you? Would you like... Oh, you already seem to have a...
Some people see the glass.
Oh fuck, okay, I need to drink the water. If you keep this up, you need to find a bathroom.
Hello, I'm Al... Sure thing. I'll refill that right away. Please wait.
What?
Oh, this is embarrassing. I seem to have run out of cool, refreshing water. Water levels. Not okay.
Water level's not okay.
Not okay. Water levels. Not okay. I'll be right back.
Oh. Oh, there it is.
Perfect. That's all I needed.
Okay, so now what?
Let me keep that under my...
Hey!
Uh-oh.
What the hell are you doing with my ID?
Nothing.
Oh, excuse me, Detective Rivers. I noticed it fell out of your pocket after that wayward ROM crashed into you, and I wanted to make sure it didn't get lost in the shuffle.
Huh. Thanks. What hit me? You said it was a ROM?
Yes, it seemed to be following faulty programming of some kind. Perhaps it was the same one that damaged this vendor's cart. It headed off in that direction.
Guess I should check it out. Not like I have any other leads on this jackpot of a case. Hey you, Froyo guy? Tag along with me in case I need you to identify the bot.
Who, me? But I've gotta attend my stand.
Your stand's falling over.
Cut the crap. It's not going anywhere, and the robot I posted will make sure nobody messes with the crime scene.
Yes, ma'am.
And you two. Don't think I don't know you're up to something. Keep your noses clean. I'll be in
Yep,
touch.
sure. Alright, we done?
As I was saying, let me keep it under my hat for now. I am more than just a walking search engine, you know. Dramatics aside, we should return to Hayden's apartment.
Alright, let's go. When I can, there we go.
Halt, citizen. This area has been cordoned off by the Neo SF Police Department as part of ongoing investigations. I apologize for the inconvenience, but I am not authorized.
This is Detective Lexi Rivers, badge number 881126. I will be entering the crime scene with my assistant to gather evidence.
Okay.
Please move out, but maintain...
Didn't know he could do that.
Of course, Detective Rivers. Good luck with your investigation.
So, are you impressed yet? Have I proven my usefulness?
You don't need to prove anything to me, Turing, but good job.
Thank you. At times, I feel my inexperience may be holding us back, but I will continue to do my best to assist you. I
Hopefully
just
so.
wish Hayden had given me more practical training to deal with this kind of situation. Or even just being out and about in general.
Dang.
It can be a bit overwhelming at times.
How did that work with just Lexi's voice anyway? Can't that police bot see us?
Well, I'm not sure I'd call that seeing. The Neo SF Police Department uses a government rebuild of the old Robodyne 6300 Mark B. They're antiquated enough that I'm surprised they aren't in a museum.
Oh, goddamn.
Their optics are a paltry 10 megapixels, and it was child's play for me to modulate my forward display into a tight beam of an image aimed directly into its lenses. I also transmitted the credentials we got from Detective Rivers' badge earlier. I probably could have gotten away with just that, but better safe than sorry when impersonating an officer of the law. Frankly, I'm rather embarrassed for the ROM. The poor thing is older than your computer. But enough of that. Let's get the data cache and return to Tomcat.
Oh,
What?
that's not a good sign.
Oh no. No. Our apartment. My home. Who could have done this? Why?
The police. Those things look like Human Revolution graffiti.
What does the human revolution want with Hayden?
Probably the fact that they built you.
Why would they break our things? I don't know what to do. This place, these items, they're all I have of Hayden. What if he's gone for good? What will I do if we can't find him? This was all I had left.
Calm down, calm down. We'll find him.
You're right. I apologize for the emotional outburst. Well, let's look around.
Didn't know he could have an
Find the
emotional
data
outburst.
cache in
Or
all
she,
this
I don't know.
mess.
I'm just gonna say it.
We don't have time to waste on my histrionics.
Wait a minute. I thought that was a darker shade of color, but I guess they just made it transparent? Or maybe it's supposed to be transparent. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it's a glass head. Pure graffiti. Humanity has changed rapidly in the past century. Hybridization of the human genome and cybernetic augmentation has, in the human revolution's viewpoint, diluted the purity and strength of the species. Tech scum.
I think you're right about this being human revolution propaganda, but Hayden is an unlikely target. I know they don't like Parallax because they think advanced technology in general is bad, but they spend most of their time going after hybrids and cyborgs. I'll run some deep meshnet searches and see if anything turns up.
The desk has been ransacked and tagged with spray paint. I guess we could look at the broken window. The view is marked by graffiti and splintered glass. Busted TV? A ROM piece has been embedded in the high-res screen.
I think the data cache is gone. We've searched everywhere, and it just isn't here. I hate to return to Tomcat empty-handed, but this leaves us twisting in the wind. Perhaps they can point us in a new direction. The data cache is no longer our main objective, but it would be nice to know where it is and why it was taken. I wonder what the human revolution would need the data cache for anyway.
Maybe someone's framing them.
That's a distinct possibility. I just don't have enough personal experience with the human revolution to give you an honest answer. The information on the meshnet is extremely conflicting and desperately polarized.
Well, yeah, no shit.
Some of it paints them as neo-druid nature lovers, other parts as bigots stuck in the past. Perhaps we could... Hey! What's wrong?
What the?
No!
Alright, I don't know what just happened. This game does not autosave, so please be sure to save frequently. Did I just fucking die, or like, is this just another one of those messages? Chapter 2. It is now the 21st. Chinatown Hospital. Oh, that's cute.
Thank goodness you're finally awake. I have spent the past 30 minutes calculating the odds of you being indefinitely incapacitated or immobilized.
Oh shit. Well, what the hell happened to
I'm
me?
relieved to find my pessimism was misplaced and that you appear to be okay.
My head is killing me. What happened?
Someone ambushed us at the apartment.
Oh shit.
After you collapsed, my power systems were jammed by whoever attacked us. It took me 2 minutes to reboot and call an ambulance. When we left, I noticed they had done the same thing to the NSFPD ROM that was standing post. It takes a lot of power to crash one of those, even temporarily. Serious military hardware like that is difficult to obtain, but that type of non-lethal electrical field would interrupt my systems as well. Likely a mil-spec neuro-scrambler.
Goddamn. Who do you think did this?
I now believe my original hypothesis to have been correct. Hayden must have been kidnapped by a powerful organization looking to get control of his research. Trashing our apartment may have been a cover for the theft of the data cache we were looking for.
And why did they attack us and just leave?
If we walked in on them while they were searching the apartment for Hayden's files, I can understand them stunning us to make their escape. But the probability that they're actually after me, or rather the research behind my creation, seems high. Leaving me when I was so vulnerable makes no sense.
I wouldn't say maybe didn't recognize him. Maybe they want you to lead them to the rest of Hayden's research?
A reasonable deduction. But if they don't yet have Hayden's research, we may still have time to rescue him before something really bad happens.
Did you see who it is?
No, I didn't. They assaulted us from behind, and nothing showed up on my optics before I was disrupted. They either
That's
had
embarrassing.
cloaking of some kind, or were extraordinarily careful while making their way into the apartment. My optics, while not top of the line, are better than an off-the-shelf ROMs, and I should have been able to detect any thermal changes from someone being there. Oh, before I forget, here are your belongings. The nurses had me hold on to them for you until you awoke. Here's your ID card. Don't lose this again.
Okay, what about the spoiled milk? That's the most important thing.
Here are those headphones you reviewed.
Okay.
I noticed the article on your computer before. Good job getting published. Oh, and here's your spoiled milk.
Ah, yes.
Luckily, the hospital staff didn't find your carrying of a carton of spoiled milk around to be a cause for concern. And finally, here's your commemorative glass of water that you got from Alfie. Looks like it got broken. Well, all we have is this broken commemorative glass.
Maybe you should just throw the glass away.
You're right. You wouldn't want to cut yourself. Just let me know when you want to leave.
Yeah, we'll do.
Excuse me. Are you talking about Hayden Weber?
Uh-oh. You seem to be doing okay. Has Sterling been sitting here by your side the entire time?
I think I recognize that voice, but I can't be sure.
How are things, Metacomp? Listening to your diagnostic reading so close and focused is kind of creepy. Okay. Can we talk to the curtains?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you from behind that curtain.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Who in the world is that? Is he in a fucking... A nice, if busy, and crowded view of the town.
Sorry for being a nosy Nancy. Hayden's an old friend of mine, and this sounded all too familiar. Has anything happened to him?
Who are you?
Of course, I've not yet introduced myself. My name is Dr. Yannick Fairlight, and I'm the founder and former CEO of System 1 Software, now owned by Parallax.
He is telling the truth, at least as far as I can intuit from information on the meshnet. And I do recall Hayden mentioning a Dr. Fairlight, at least once in passing at some point.
See, I don't bite.
Were you listening in on our conversation?
I hate to be the one to tell you, but privacy screens are hardly soundproof.
Well, I assume
However,
so.
If this situation concerns us both, perhaps we can help each other. I won't press you for details, but perhaps I could be of some assistance. I remember my association with Hayden fondly, and I'd be happy to help in any way I can.
You said former CEO?
Yes. As I've mentioned, Parallax acquired my company, System 1 Software. I accepted a CTO position, and additionally served on Parallax's board for several years.
What happened?
The other directors and I had a difference of opinion about the direction the organization should take.
It's always like that.
The centralized data scheme for most ROMs used today seemed ludicrous at the time. We were playing with fire, dangerous, morally ambiguous fire, and well, we hadn't invented a bucket of water. So when Parallax's servers were destroyed by hobbyist hackers, well, needless to say, it was a PR nightmare. Everything halted until we could get the damage fixed. And since the security work that goes into maintaining the integrity of near-impenetrable meshnet is astronomically expensive,
I would imagine so.
Our share of disagreements. In the end, I was voted off the board and they went on without me.
Dang.
Do I have hard feelings? Of course, who wouldn't? In the end, though, it really doesn't matter. I'm an old rich man with enough hobbies to last the next few decades.
I like how the man can say that proudly, too. How did you meet Hayden?
Hayden and I made our acquaintance when the two companies first underwent the merger. At the time, he was a young, hotshot researcher working in the search data correlation sector. He was assigned to find the best ways to integrate Parallax's own collection and analysis tools into System 1's LIPS operating system. He was a bit much to handle at times, honestly, but I admired his passion for the subject.
Do you know anything about Hayden's research?
His research? No, not so much.
Dang.
I remember at the time
That's
he
disappointing.
had interest in advanced machine sapience, but that is the realm of science fiction.
Well, it appears not so far.
A prototype of his.
Is he talking about Turing?
She was quite clever.
Oh, so it's a she.
Convincing. But you could tell she did not contain the spark of life. I assume that you are another of his creations.
Yes, I am. I'm sorry, I didn't introduce myself. My name is Turing. Did you say she?
Ah, yes. She was quite insistent on that fact over the course of my conversation with her. Hayden said that she had picked out the color for her casing herself, pastel pink. Still, I must assume you are far more advanced than she if you're spearheading the search for your creator. Perhaps I should have had more faith in Hayden's little hobby.
I wouldn't call that a little hobby, but
I don't
alright.
know what became of her, or where she might be now. Hayden has told me so little of his past research.
I'm sorry, Turing. It was a long time ago, and I'm afraid my memory is not what it used to be.
Who would have
If
guessed?
any of my contacts in Parallax make mention of your erstwhile sibling, I'll pass it on to you.
Thank you, Dr. Fairlight.
Let me ask about something else.
Of course. Ask away.
What are you doing here?
The chair you find me in is an advanced diagnostic and life support ROM. Its development is one of my hobbies, so to speak. It monitors my vitals and administers medications as necessary to keep my body stable.
Interesting.
I likely would have perished long ago without it, or at least would have been severely bedridden.
No, I wouldn't want
requires
that.
frequent maintenance, and I'm here to have it examined. There's a particular fellow at this hospital who is the only one I trust to run the correct diagnostics and fine-tune things to my exact needs. It's the same way you might get your car serviced, making sure everything's in check. It's too integral to my health to count on just luck.
Fair enough.
Unfortunately, many critically injured patients were rushed into surgery all at once, and my appointment has been pushed back. The hospital administrators placed me here with a resting patient so as not to be disturbed by the chaos outside. I don't think they expected you to awaken quite as quickly as you did.
How can you help?
I can think of a few ways. I still have some contacts in Parallax and can put out some quiet feelers. Maybe they'll know something. I will admit, I don't have much to offer until there's more information. Is there anything you can tell me? I'd like to help in any way I can. What did you find at Hayden's apartment?
The first time we went, nothing. But when we went back to extract his computer's data cache, the place had been pillaged, and the Human Revolution had spray-painted slogans all over our walls. Hayden's computer was gone, and we were assaulted. And now we're here, injured and losing our trail with each passing second. We're still frustratingly in the dark and running out of time. I fear Hayden is slipping out of reach. I am failing him.
I'm very sorry to hear that. I wish I could do more. Hayden's company was most enjoyable.
Oh, what do you want?
What do I want? It would be nice to be young again. Play the darling of the company. Court prince and pauper alike. But right now, someone I grew very fond of is in great danger.
Yep.
I simply wish to see Hayden home again, safe.
It's been very interesting speaking to you, Dr. Fairlight.
Don't like how they kind of forced us to talk to him all the way through, but... are you sure we can trust him?
I don't think we have any choice.
Fair enough.
If I'm looking into this on my own, you might as well benefit from it. We both want the same thing, yes?
Yeah.
It's up to us to seize opportunity when it appears. I think I have a lead for you two that will prove most useful. You said you found Human Revolution slogans spray-painted on the walls? I am acquaintances with the man leading the current Human Revolution protests at the Genus Clinic. His name is Brian Mulberry.
Brian Mulberry.
After an introduction from me, he may be willing to shine some light on that particular event.
How do you know this Brian Mulberry?
Well, when I exited Parallax, I sought out like-minded individuals. We worked together to prevent a full deployment of the MeshNet system. Brian Mulberry was one such person. We did not succeed in our efforts, obviously.
Yep.
Come to think of it, that event might have been what prompted Brian to take a more radical stance against technology. But yes, our motivations aligned for one brief time, and I gained his respect from it. Hopefully, that can be useful for you.
You're involved with the Human Revolution?
No, not in this lifetime. Even if I so desired, I don't think they would approve much of my work.
That wouldn't make sense, looking into one's past.
While Mr. Mulberry and I were associated with each other once, it was before he joined the Human Revolution. I find their methodology too aggressive, and their stated goals dangerously backwards.
Yeah, I mean, completely abolishing technology? That is definitely backwards.
While I pushed for careful deployment of technology after the Parallax System 1 merger, I am no caveman.
Yeah.
After all, I'd likely be dead without the advanced technology that goes into this chair.
Thank you for helping us out like this.
I will send a message downstairs to my assistant, Leon Decker. He will hand you one of my cards to prove your association with me to Mr. Mulberry. Make sure you speak to him before you leave.
Alright.
In the meantime, I'll get in touch with some other individuals I know and try to find out any other information about Hayden that I might be able to pass on to you. I'll be in contact. It was a pleasure meeting you both.
Nice hair, by the way. We should get going.
Ah, of course. Please, do not let me delay you any further. Good luck touring. I don't think Hayden's faith in you is misplaced. You are an impressive piece of technology.
Thank you, Dr. Fairlight. We'll be in touch. Should I call downstairs to have you discharged?
Not yet.
Just let me know when you're ready to go.
Will do. Well, that's it for today's little episode of 2064 ROM. Hope you guys enjoyed it.